Welcome to Fast Language Mastery and our free Serbian language course. In this lesson we are learning how to conjugate Serbian verbs in the past tense in Serbian language. Let's start right away. So, the conjugation in the past tense depends on gender and number in Serbian language. There are three genders in the Serbian language: masculine, feminine and neuter. And here are the endings for masculine, feminine, neuter, and singular and plural numbers for the verbs that we are going to conjugate. You can return to this slide if you forget it. Yeah, and now we just go to next slide and let's see how do we use the verbs in past tense. In order to use the verb in the past tense, we need to place the verb to be, bt, between the pronoun and a verb. So there are two verbs involved, bt and the verb your conjugation. Okay. So so here is the example for the verb kupiti, to buy, and here is how we do it. Ja sam kupio, which means I bought. You say it if you are a man, or ja sam kupila, I bought. You say it if you are a woman. As you can see, for masculine ending is o. Feminine ending is la here, and we put sam. Sam means I am. It means literally it means I am bought, you are bought, he is bought. This way. This is how past tense works in Serbian language. We have to put the verb to be in between. Okay. So let's just conjugate this verb. Kupiti, to buy. Ja sam kupio, I bought. Ja sam kupila, I bought. Ti si kupio, you bought. You say to a man. Ti si kupila, you bought. You say to a woman. On je kupio, he bought. Ona je kupila, she bought. Ono je kupilo, it bought. Mi smo kupili, we bought. We say it if we are a man with men or a man with women. Mi smo kupile, we bought. We say it if we are only women. Vi ste kupili, you bought. We address men and men or men and women. Vi ste kupili, you bought. We address women and women. Oni su kupili, they bought. One su kupile, they bought. The same logic here. So let's just recap it quickly. To form a past tense, we use pronoun, to be, and the verb. And by the way, we can also say kupio sam or kupila si without using the pronoun, by just using the appropriate ending and appropriate form of to be. Yeah, if you don't remember how to conjugate the verb to be, return to the previous lesson where we learn it. And yeah, now just memorize pronoun to be the verb in the with appropriate ending. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Irregular verbs. There are a few irregular verbs. There are more of them, but most of them are very similar to these three, or variations of these three. The irregularity here is only in the stem, in the past tense. For ichi it is ish. It means ja sam išao. It means I went. Ti si išla. It means you went when you address a woman. Or mi smo išli, we went, or vi ste išli, you went. Yeah, you can see. So masculine išao, feminine išla, plural masculine išli, plural feminine išle. Doći, to come, and the stem in the past is doš. So došao masculine, došla feminine, došli masculine or masculine plus feminine, došle plural feminine. Next, reći, to say or to tell. The stem in the past is rek. Rekao masculine, rekla feminine, rekli plural masculine, rekle plural feminine. In order to form the negative form of the Serbian present, of the Serbian past tense, sorry, this is past tense, not present, it is error. Use a form of biti with the prefix ni. Ja nisam, I was not. Ti nisi, you were not. On nije, he was not. Mi nismo, we were not. Vi niste, you were not. Oni nisu, they were not. And to ask a question, so for example, ja nisam išao, it means I didn't go. Ti nisi došla, it means you did not come, feminine. On nije rekao, he did not tell. We nismo vidjeli, we did not see. Vi niste pamtili, you did not remember. Oni nisu čitali, they did not read. Hope you understand. Okay. And to ask a question, place da li before the verb and pronoun. And here are the examples. Da li ja sam pevao, did I sing? Or usually Serbians say just da li sam pevao without pronoun. Da li sam pevao, did I sing? Because sam, it means I am. This form of sam, conjugation of to be, refers to ja. Okay? That's why. Da li ja sam pevao, did I sing? Or da li sam pevao, did I sing? Da li smo mi putovali, did we travel? Or just da li smo putovali, did we travel? Da li su radili, did they work? Yeah, one can hide a pronoun, in this case oni. Da li su oni radili or da li su radili? This is what I just said few seconds ago. Yeah, da li su radili, did they work? Or da li su oni radili, did they work? And here is this the verb to be. The verb to be in the past tense. And here is how we do it with the verb to be. Basically, we use to be with to be. It means ja bio sam or ja sam bio. Sam is present tense, bio is past tense. Basically, it's literally like that. Yeah, ja sam bio or ja bio sam. Important notes. We can say ja sam bio or ja bio sam. It is the same. It depends how you want to emphasize this. Ja sam bio, I was. Ja bila sam, I was, or ja sam bila. Ti bio si, you were. Ti bila si, you were, or ti si bila, ti si bio. On bio je, on je bio. Ona bila je, ono bilo je. He was, she was, it was. Mi bili smo, bile smo, or mi smo bili, mi smo bile. We were. Vi bili ste, vi bile ste. Also, vi ste bili, you were. Oni bili su, oni bile su. They were. Or with negation. Ja nisam bio, ja nisam bila. I was not. Yeah, it's an error. It means I was not. Ti nisi bio, you were not. Ti nisi bila, you were not. On nije bio, ona nije bila, ono nije bilo. He was not, she was not, it was not. Mi nismo bili, we were not. Mi nismo bile, we were not. Vi niste bili, you were not. Vi niste bile, you were not. Oni nisu bili, one nisu bile, they were not. Okay, and here is how we conjugate the verbs, the modal verbs to want, can, and must. They are also slightly irregular, that's why let's memorize them. Ja sam mogao, I could. Ja sam mogla, I could. Ti si mogao, ti si mogla. On je mogao, ona je mogla, ono je moglo. Mi smo mogli, mi smo mogle. Vi ste mogli, vi ste mogle. Oni su mogli, one su mogle. Hteti, to want. Yeah. Ja sam hteo, I wanted. Ja sam htela, I wanted. Ti si hteo, ti si htela, you wanted. On je hteo, he wanted. Ona je htela, she wanted. Ono je htelo, it wanted. Mi smo hteli, we wanted. Mi smo htele, we wanted. Vi ste hteli, vi ste htele. Oni su hteli, one su htele, they wanted. Okay? Morati, must or to have to. Ja sam morao, or ja morao sam. Ja morala sam, ja sam morala. You can see I place some between or after, it doesn't matter. It depends how you want to emphasize this. Both variants are correct. You can say ja morao sam or ja sam morao. Ja morao sam, ja morala sam. I had to, or I had to in the past. Ti morao si, ti morala si. Ti si morala. You had to. On je morao, on morao je, ona morala je, ono moralo je. Mi morali smo, mi morale smo. Vi morali ste, vi morale ste. Oni su morali, one su morale. And here are the examples. Ja sam ti rekao, I told you. Yeah, notice here we have some new words, new construction like ti. This is form of pronouns which we will study later. Now just see how it works. Ja sam ti rekao, I told you. Ja sam juče govorio ruski, I spoke Russian yesterday. Or ja sam juče govorio srpski, I spoke Serbian yesterday. Da li su farbali zid? Did they paint the wall? Šta si mogla da radiš? What could you do? Mi nismo hteli da čekamo. We did not want to wait. Da li ste morali da to radite? Did you have to do that? Gde si bio? Where were you? Naši prijatelji su gledali film. Our friends watched a film or movie. Hrčak je hteo da jede. The hamster wanted to eat. Ja razmišljala... It's an error here. I forgot to add some. Sorry for that. Ja sam razmišljala to drugače. I imagined it... Sorry. Ja sam zamišljala to drugačije. I imagined it differently. Da li ovi ljudi su bili ovde? Were these people here? Or da li su ovi ljudi bili ovde? Were these people here? Yeah. Šta su oni radili tu kada su bili ovde? What did they do? What did they do here when they were? What did they do when they were here? Da li ste vi posetili muzej? Have you visited the museum? Ja sam farbao zid. I painted the wall. Je li hrana bila u frižideru? The food was the food in the refrigerator, or the food was in the refrigerator? Question. Ja sam pisao tekst. I was writing a text. Pevala je pesmu. She sang a song, or she was singing a song. And by the way, check the link in the bio. And by the way, check the link in the description because I prepared worksheets for you for accelerated learning of vocabulary. And by the way, click the link in the description. And by the way, I prepared printable language learning worksheets. And by the way, I prepared printable worksheets for you for accelerated learning of vocabulary, practice of grammar, and anything related to studying the language, which will help you a lot to learn the language much faster and save you a lot of time. Check the link in the description below. And next steps: conjugate all verbs from this lesson and from all previous lessons in the past tense. Build sentences with the vocabulary from this lesson. You can also make hundreds of word combinations and sentences with this vocabulary from this lesson. Then watch and study the next lessons and previous lessons as well. Check out the useful links in the description and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to never miss a new lesson of Serbian language and of other languages as well, because I will create tutorials for Spanish, Russian and other languages soon. Okay, see you soon and thank you for watching.